being told to shut up by a white woman during Black Women's Black Santa Month. It's given this is a scheme that Dave and his hairline set up to come to us with the white man can have 34 convictions and still become the president of the United States. But if a white man puts his next to a black man, he's going down. Eerie, he's not winning that battle. During Black Women's Black Santa Month.
All these diamonds on my body and they crystal clear. I make magic with these hundreds, watch them disappear. We gon' raindrops up in my ear. If you gon' name drop, let's get it clear. Jessie, VVS, I just turn the water on. Big old flex, shit you never saw before. These niggas chasing me like waterfall.
What's up, guys? It's your sister, Jessie Woo. Welcome back to my Chanel. If you are new here, make sure that you like, share, comment. Make sure that you subscribe, so you can join the Black Women's Tribe during Black Women's Hang on the Mistletoe. I'm gonna get to know you better. Black Santa, Black Women's Month. Okay, how you doing? Merry Christmas. All right, I know we still got like, what, 17 days left, but fuck it, Merry Christmas. I hope your Christmas shopping is going good. I hope your Christmas shopping is going good. This is my first year really Christmas shopping. I have somebody who is obsessed with Christmas, and because he's obsessed with Christmas, he is forcing me to buy Christmas gifts for everybody. Like cousins, family members who have never received a Christmas gift from me, they're gonna get one this year because he feels that I need to be in the Christmas spirit. So congratulations to all my loved ones who are getting a gift for the first time ever, okay? In 60 years. How you doing? All right, so let's jump in right on in. Not our buddy. Okay? On the Ultimatum, episode 3. Mess. Give me 10 more seasons. Chris Colleen, you are a raggedy bitch for the way you ended that last episode. And you a raggedy bitch for this diabolical ass show. Give me 10 more seasons. Give me 10 more seasons with your messy ass, okay? Let's go ahead and jump right on in. Not out, buddy. So we're gonna watch episode 3 and 4. But before we do, I just want to let y'all know that JR has seen our mixed kids comment. So he did see my thread where I called him weird for the whole mixed kids comment. And then he made a TikTok and this was his response.
And fuck you too. Girl, fuck them kids and fuck you too.
You know what? If you squint really closely, JR and Lila, they look like cousins. Just put some braids on Lila. They look like cousins, okay? It's giving Lila 2.0. What you mean fuck them kids? What kids? Is that something you would like to share with the class? Do you have 3 kids in hiding that we need to raise funds for this Christmas season? Matching PJs, photos? Let us know now. Okay, let us know now. Come on with it, all right? Also, there was a girl in the thread that said that JR was, I think she called him a creep or something like that, and she said that he was deep in her DMs, but then he came back and he was like, girl, please. So according to the screenshot, it looks like Homegirl was the first one to hop into his DMs and he just obliged. Now listen, y'all, the internet, there's receipts everywhere, okay? Whether it be these people on the show or whether it be y'all who are watching the show and trying to get y'all little 15 minutes of fame, don't be coming up on the internet lying on people. Don't do that. Don't do that. Screenshots exist for a reason, okay? All right, without further ado, let's jump right on in. The Ultimatum, episode 3, child. Lord have mercy. Just know I love y'all. Before you get me back in chains, fire in the rain. Before you get me back in chains.
Jenny's like so sexy to me. She's gorgeous. She's funny. She's got a wild side. She brings out that wild side in me. We feel super comfortable around each other, but Aria is an amazing woman. We've both come from very similar backgrounds, and we've had deep discussions. She has qualities that would make her a great wife.
You see the difference between the way he talks about Sandy versus Aria? Sandy is sexy. Sandy's a wild child. Aria, we have similar backgrounds. We're able to have deep conversations. She's definitely a wife. Who you gonna pick? Who y'all think he about to pick?
I choose Sandy.
Of course. Of course. Oh, baby, Nick. Somebody please help Nick. This man is out for the count. Somebody please come resuscitate his ass.
We come from two complete different backgrounds. When we come together, the vibe is there. I love the energy that we have. Sandy's not the typical girl I would go after. Like, she walks to a bar, I wouldn't even look at her. I mean, she's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong. I would never.
Is that his way of saying he don't do white women's during Black Women's Black Santa Month? Do we need to tell Dr. Umar to stay home? No, we don't, because we've seen the way you've been feeding over whitefish all damn. The past 2 episodes, I want mixed kids. I want mixed kids. Mixed kids. Y'all think he's never been with a white woman? I don't know.
I wouldn't go after her, you know what I mean? She's not my physical type.
Damn.
I like how that's fair. We were on the couch, and I had told you to shut up. You responded, like, shut up, too. We just looked at each other and laughed. And I was like, okay, this is, like, toxic, but it's not toxic. Like, you know, it's like, it's fun. I like the way that you came back at me.
What the fuck? I liked when I told you to shut up and you told me to shut up back. This man is giving Tim. This is Tim from Love is Blind. This man is Tim and Lala, just a Tim and Lala sandwich. What the fuck is going on? And why is toxicity and abuse what you're looking forward to experiencing with this white lady? Like, what's going on? A black man being told to shut up by a white woman on national television during Black Women's Black Santa Month. What is your problem? This man is really excited about hearing this white woman tell him to shut up again. He wants her as a wife so she could tell him to shut his ass up. What is going on up in here?
It just flows.
Very fucked up canvas we're painting here.
Are you ready to make your choice?
Yes. Who's your choice, Sandy?
Sandy, who do you choose?
I choose JR.
Duh. Are we surprised?
I'm choosing you, JR, because we have a lot of similarities, and I've never had an experience with somebody that is very similar to me.
What are the similarities other than y'all are just dangerously horny? Just dangerously horny. Just dangerously horny. What is the other similarities? So are the similarities in the room with us?
I've always wanted that. So I actually think this would be a really good opportunity to explore that. And we can challenge each other to be the best version of ourselves.
We can challenge each other to see who can be the most horniest. Get the fuck out of here. Lord. Nick don't know what to do.
Nick, I can see that you were off kilter a little from last week to this week. That's what it is, right? I think you thought you knew what you were getting into, and now you're in it, and you're really in it.
Yeah, it's not about JR as an individual. Like, you have no idea, like, how long it took me to get her to open up to me.
I understand that, and I'm sorry, Nick.
She ain't sorry.
This is hard. Harder than I anticipated.
You know what else is hard? JR's dick when he... JR finna give your girlfriend something real hard tonight, okay? Real hard. Just hard. Just hard, not life. Just hard. Lord have mercy.
I came in with an idea of what it was going to be, and I got smacked right in the face.
Why the fuck would you come to this? Like, my thing is, like, it's hard for for me to be sorry for Nick because you the one who chose this experience. Like, you do know, I know good and damn well, when you got casted for this, you either knew what the show was about or you went back and watched at least the first season. And you chose to do this experiment. Like, are y'all crazy? Are y'all okay? Like, Chris Colleen ain't shit. Nick and Vanessa Latte, they ain't shit. But what is your excuse, sir? Lord.
So if it is that something was lacking in us and you discover that in a new relationship, I'm honestly, truly hopeful that whatever comes from this experience, you get the best result.
Nick, I'm gonna tell you what was lacking in your relationship. You ain't got no big hard black dick. That's it, okay? That is the only thing that's swaying Sandy right now. She looking at a big black dick. She don't even see JR. She looking across the table and she just see big black dick. That's it, all right? Just big old black dick, all right? And I feel on that. I love big black dick, okay? I feel sorry for any man who don't got a big black dick. It's nothing like big black dick, okay? Big black dick feed the world. Well, no, it don't feed the world. Big black titties feed the world. But big black dick make the world go round. Okay, well, does it? You know what? I just love big black dick, all right? And Sandy do too, okay? And that's the only thing that was lacking in your relationship, Nick. It ain't got nothing to do with you. She is ready to pounce on some big black dick, all right? So good luck to you in this experiment. You gonna need it. You gonna need it, okay? Once you go black, baby, it's hard to go back, okay? Okay, the darker the berry, the what? The sweeter the juice. Hallelujah. Yes, God.
I'm usually decent with words. I'm a little fucking lost right now.
Lord, my Lord.
It is really difficult to watch your ex interact with another human in the way that you want them to be interacting with you, and you want them to reciprocate those emotions and feelings and the love that you've been wanting or desiring. The first date by the poolside, I had a really hard time connecting with anybody.
Really?
But as the dates progressed, I felt like Nick just provided such an elevated platform for me to express myself and truly just be me and not feel weird about it, which is amazing.
That's so cute.
Nick, you are somebody that anyone would be lucky to be married to.
Thank you.
Aww.
I issued the ultimatum to my ex, and I feel like I'm at a point in my life where I'm ready. I have been extremely emotional through this phase.
We see.
So to meet somebody who is a kindred spirit, she's an onion. We're also weird onions, basically. We're fellow weirdos, and it's very easy to be around somebody who's also as weird as me. And she's brilliant, she's intelligent, she's gorgeous, and she has a soul that I am very grateful that I have been able to interact with.
Wow. You see the difference between how Nick talks about Vanessa? Wait a minute, Nick and Vanessa? Nick and Vanessa Jr.? Did y'all clock that? Nick and Vanessa again? Okay. But do you see the difference between how Nick speaks about Vanessa versus how JR spoke about Sandy? Do you see the difference in between how Nick spoke about Vanessa and the way Dave in his receding hairline has spoken about Vanessa, who he's been with for 3 years? Like, I just know these two gonna be my favorite couple. I just know they're gonna be my favorite couple. Like, just the way they're starting off is just so beautiful to me. It's so beautiful to me. Like, we ride it down for Nick and Vanessa Jr., not the lattes. For Nick and Vanessa Jr., please, let's get that understanding. Not the lattes, but the juniors. Amen.
Something that I really appreciate that is different from my relationship with Dave is that you are just so easy for me to express myself and not feel fear of being judged.
Aww. Damn. Imagine being judged by somebody with a hairline like this. This motherfucker got a January 6th headline. All he's missing is the OP shades. And you got the nerve to be judging people? Hey. Muy bajo one. That headline is already in summertime 2025. How you doing? A lot of nerve. It's a lot of nerve.
You could just tell hearing you two talk how deep you've gotten
Yeah,
in
they
such a
deep as
short
hell.
time, you know, and
Yeah,
that's
they
the
deep as
beauty
fuck.
of why we're all here.
Mm-hmm.
Vanessa, are you ready to make your choice?
I am.
Who you gonna choose, Grab? Surprise me.
Nick, I choose you as my trial marriage partner.
Yes, God.
You make it really easy to get vulnerable, and I feel like there's gonna be a lot of growth through that process together. So I'm excited for that.
I'm excited.
Thank you.
I'm excited. I love them too.
I choose Vanessa. Vanessa,
Oh.
I choose you for our trial marriage.
Oh.
Since I've met you, I feel like I've learned more about myself and how I can grow, and I feel safe with you. And I know that through this experience, I will be a better person, and I'm excited for it.
That's so beautiful. I like them.
You are somebody I've met in a past life, for sure.
Oh my God.
You are somebody I trusted immediately.
Wow. Damn. Nick, are you sure you want Sandy back? Yeah, I wouldn't want her back. I mean, I wouldn't want you to want me back. Shoot, that was deep.
I just can't imagine having gone through this without you.
Oh my God.
I really appreciate that. I couldn't feel better knowing that it's with anyone else, so I'm really thankful and a little scared at the same time because you're great. This is just really, it's very scary and like very real. I'm having a very hard time.
Yeah. Dave is over there. I see that little smirk on your motherfucking face, Dave. You ain't low. You ain't low. You ain't low. Remember all them tactics from the last episode when he was telling her, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I need to do this. She was like, no, we need to stick to the experiment. We got 7 more weeks left, okay? Like, I want to do the experiment. This is what we came here to do. And he was crying, fake crying, hopping over rails and shit while she was talking to her new man, Nick. I see that smirk.
Through this experience, I think there's been a lot of clarity for all of us on who we once were in the beginning of our relationship and who we strive to be. So while we're doing this experience, understand this is a new relationship and you're going to be on your best behavior and try to show your best self. So trying to bring all the great things about you into this trial marriage and for life.
This man just said a bunch of nothing. Just a word salad. Just a bunch of nothing. I can't.
Vanessa has feelings for somebody who's ready to get married. That could be really terrible for our relationship.
Get your shit together. Get your shit together. How you doing? How you doing? Shaking in your boots, I see. See you shaking in your boots, Dave. Get your shit together. Get your shit together.
It feels like maybe I had made a mistake
Ooh.
coming here.
Ooh. Ooh.
I really appreciate your emotional vulnerability. I know that's been so difficult for me too. I never thought I would come on an experience like this and get this vulnerable and this.
Damn, he's 30 and the artist 25. She seems so mature for her age. I mean, 25 is not super young, but she just seems very mature for her age.
Emotional because I walked into this room so confident that if Arya is not ready at the end of this, that's fine. I'm done.
Oh.
But seeing her interact and bring her best self, the self that I want, the self that I'm craving, that's what I want for us.
People say that relationships are work.
I don't know. Aria just gives me she is who she is all the time. So I don't know. It's something about Scotty. It's something about Speedy Gonzalez to me. It's something about Speedy Gonzalez to me. I saw that gaslighting in the first episode. It's something about him I don't like.
It is work, but it's a job that you want to show up for because it's a job that has some great benefits.
Mm-hmm.
But it is 100% and 100%. There's no 50-50. Two halves don't make a whole. We gotta both be giving in. And there are days that my 100 is a little less and I need him to.
Vanessa, I do not care. Okay, who's next?
Caleb, we kind of started off the bat very platonic. With that, I feel like I was able to open up because we grew up very similarly, and I know with like my ex, we did not.
Mm-hmm.
That, in a sense, like made me feel validated because I know that my upbringing was hard. It's nice to see somebody else with resilience as well. We were honestly able to be vulnerable with each other. I did not feel judged at all, and I think that he was just there for me.
Damn.
And I just felt really secure with you.
Damn. What the fuck? I like this. I like what Aria is saying she feeling now. Hold on. What does this mean? What does this mean? What do you mean?
I also feel like being an incredible husband, like you are just a very kind person, and I think that will take you anywhere and everywhere.
I love that.
I just showed up as myself, and
Aww.
I'm glad you appreciate it.
I love me a kind man. I love me a genuinely nice and kind man. I love that. I love what's going on. What's going on though? What's going on between these two? I ain't see this coming. I just thought they was gonna be friends, to be honest. So we'll see.
Because I appreciate the time as well.
Aria, are you ready to make your choice?
I am. I choose Caleb. I feel like through this experience, I'll get more clarity on like exactly what I need and want in a partner, and I feel like you give me that space.
Thank you.
Aww.
Aria, I choose you because it wasn't forced. It just came easy. And that's how I think we can both grow through this, because we allow each other to have the space. You're driven. It's very obvious, very independent. I see that my ex is more codependent.
Why you had to throw shots at Mariah like that? God, what was something about what she did to deserve? What did she do to deserve that? Lord have mercy. Lord.
Thank you for showing how I would like a partner to be. I think you're gonna make a great wife one day.
Wow.
Thank you, Caleb.
Wow. Yikes. Yikes.
6 brand new couples.
Okay.
Caleb and Aria.
JR and Sandy,
Scotty and Zaina.
Chanel and Dave,
Micah and Mariah.
Nick and Vanessa.
I'm excited about them too.
Boy, that's weird.
That's weird.
That's so weird. I'm not rooting for y'all, I'm rooting for them.
Each couple will receive an engagement ring, which is the symbol of your commitment.
I think this is the first time they're doing this on the show.
Pass it down, please. You are welcome to take this ring with you into your trial marriage.
I've always felt like it was challenging for me to connect with people at a deeper level. But for some reason, not with you.
Aww.
You're someone that I feel like accepts me so.
Look at the way she's holding his hand. I really like these two. And it's like, brother. My brother is in shambles. But the way she keeps supporting him, like, and affirming him and, you know, stating how good her experience has been, and the way she keeps holding his hand, I feel like that is such a green flag. Like, I hope he really, like, takes that in.
Like, wholly for who I am and the things that I'm insecure about. Like, you don't see that. that makes me feel really seen and understood as a person. And I think that that's really all I need. If like we were married, I would feel like I could share anything with you. And that's actually what sent me in that emotional spiral. It's scary.
Damn.
I 100% understand. Meeting you, I don't know what I would have done in this if you weren't like, I mean, I thought they were all wonderful. Did I want to spend any time with them? No.
Man, I love these two. I'm rooting for them. I'm rooting for them. Like, they're really just, they give me, like, they're really here to do this experiment and, like, finding each other. Like, I'm really rooting for them. Like, I'm really happy. I'm really happy they found each other.
It's wild to think about. This is our home ground.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about me sleeping in the king bed with you the first night?
I'm good with that. I mean, unless you want to sleep on the couch.
I mean, you wifey now, so.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
I don't want my hubby to sleep on the couch.
They're so kinky in here. They got, like, the chains. I'm gonna tie you to the bed with these.
These are not the
Well, yo, your arms would fit in here, though. Like.
This man is extremely dangerously horny. Like, was Zaynab and him fucking? Was he fucking Zaynab? Like, this man is dangerously horny. You just putting that white lady in chains. Like, you didn't see what happened to Jonathan Majors? You didn't see what happened to Jonathan Luther King Majors III, Jr.? Lord, my Lord.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there we go.
This is not shit. I'll be saging you, like, in your sleep. Like,
You better not.
if we
I
get in a
swear.
fight, I'm like,
Swear.
What is this? What is this?
have you ever used sage?
No.
It's not like some weird, like, voodoo shit.
Okay. Is that a thing for you?
Yeah, I like to sage.
Why is she talking about voodoo? Por que você tá falando voodoo? Sabe lá? Voodoo? Sabe lá? Sabe lá? For the black women's, black Santa, black women's month. About what? Hello. Back on what?
Myself sometimes when I'm, like, acting up.
What?
I could use a good cleanse, honestly.
Maybe cleanse my mind because you know that dress.
Really? I almost didn't wear this.
I think you, probably best dressed.
What?
Yeah, for sure.
Have you ever dated a white girl?
Never dated
Really?
a white girl before.
No.
He lying like hell. You ain't never had no white pussy. Why he lying like that? JR, this is gonna be your first white cooch. I refuse to believe that. The way you've been talking about mix this, mix that. I don't want no Afro Latina. I'm used to mix this, mix kids. Mix kids. I'm supposed to believe it's gonna be your first piece of pink meat.
What?
Never. They've been like attracted to me, but I just never.
They've been attracted to you, but you haven't been attracted to them. Because so clearly you wouldn't even look twice at me at the bar.
You sure enough did say that to your ass before he, chose you to be his wife. And you accepted it.
That came out the wrong way. Okay?
No, I know what you're trying to say. I actually don't take offense to it because I do actually think that you would look twice at me.
Girl, he said what he said. He said he would not look twice at you. And I believe him. I believe JR came into this experiment to fulfill a long-time fantasy to finally have a piece of white fish. Okay? Period.
Yeah. We have a genuine connection.
I feel like that's something that was...
What is that genuine connection based on? Like, what they be doing? What they be connecting about? I ain't see not one, like, conversation of substance just yet. What y'all be connecting? Connecting for? Connect for? What y'all be connecting on?
so triggering for Nick. I think he can sense that there's actually like
A connection.
and it's not really just such a platonic connection.
I thought it was staring through my soul.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like it has something to do with like you. I have literally never seen him so
jealous.
Really?
And I think he's really scared.
At the end of the day, we're single, so we'll see what happens.
Listen, if I were Nick, I'd be scared too. I'm about to lose my bitch to big black meat, big black dick. You can't compete against big black dick. Okay? Now, white men they can win at a lot of things in life. Okay? White men can have 34 convictions and still become the president of the United States. But if a white man puts his dick next to a black man's dick, he's going down. Period. He's not winning that battle. Okay? When that black dick come out, that white dick, that pink meat gotta scram. Alright? That's a sword fight he cannot win. That's a sword fight he cannot win, and Nick knows that. During Black Women's Black Santa Month, he knows. He knows that. I feel sorry for Nick. Whew, he ain't gonna win this. You know what? I feel bad for Nick, but you know what? Maybe JR gotta win this battle for the ancestors. Do it for the ancestors, JR. Let me stop. I ain't gonna stop.
This is so weird.
This is like the weirdest thing.
This is
like
weird.
moving into a new apartment with
I'm sorry, no. This couple is not it. I'm not feeling this.
someone you barely know.
I'm not feeling
So
this.
it's like, how am I going to navigate this?
Girl, don't.
I
I wouldn't navigate a damn thing.
feel comfortable already with him, but when would I really feel like this is home? How was tonight for you?
This is just so weird. I just can't get over it.
Yeah, no.
I had thought about leaving the whole experience,
Yeah, me too.
but I didn't
There were
want to.
times where I wanted to leave.
If you didn't feel that way, then something's wrong with you. Yeah, how do you feel right now with him doing what we just did with another person?
I kind of look at them.
Did you just look down?
I just look at the candle.
Damn.
I was like staring them down, and I'll tell you why. What was really odd, and this is what kind of set me off. Nick and I had to walk away.
Yeah.
Nick took the ring with him, and I was like, huh? So that kind of messed with my head a little bit.
What the fuck was he supposed to do? Dave, do you know what this experiment is about? Do you know what the terms and conditions of this experiment are? The terms and conditions of this experiment is to leave here engaged, whether it be with the person you came with or with the person you meet during the process. Okay? You and your hairline have been playing in Vanessa's space for 3 years. 3 years. Okay? Nick is ready to get married tomorrow. Did you not hear the way he talked about Vanessa down to the table? Okay, that man is serious about marriage. For you and your hairline, marriage has been on the horizon. Not for Nick, okay? Nick don't need a horizon, okay? He need marriage tomorrow, all right? Of course he took the ring with him. How you doing?
Then we have this crib.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, how do you like your space?
I just feel like picking up after yourself. Maybe like if I'm working here, I'll keep everything tidy. I'm always like that. But yeah.
What time do you normally start your days?
I've been waking up around 6:30, so trying to keep that consistent.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sometimes in the mornings I like to play like a vinyl just to kind of get my day started.
Yeah, definitely. I love that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, laundry. How do you feel about did Chanel do your laundry?
What the fuck are we talking about? What are we talking about? He don't want to be here. Micah do not want to be here. The way that man was crying down to that table, that man does not want to be here. He wants to go home. Go home, go home, go home. He want to go home. And if he gonna keep behaving like this, I want him to go home too. I'm tired. Like, this is annoying. If you gonna do this, just take your ass home. I'm done. But there ain't no chemistry, it ain't no sparks, it ain't nothing going on. This is like, watching these two is like watching paint dry. What the hell is going on? Nothing.
I appreciate you a whole lot. Coming into this experience, I seriously did not know if I would connect with anyone, and you've just made this so much easier because of who you are.
I definitely did not come into this thinking that someone was going to really connect with me in the way that we did. I genuinely look forward to seeing you.
Oh, wow.
You made me cry for like the 17th time today.
Oh.
I have no more tears. Oh, man.
What do y'all think about these two? Something feels forced here to me. It just feels forced. It don't feel like, I don't know, it's not really given to me. It's feeling forced. I wonder if these couples have like conversations before they go into this experiment. Like, hey, so in your trial marriage, you're gonna be fucking, you're gonna be kissing, you're gonna be touching, you're gonna be hugging. Like, what are the do's and don'ts? I really wonder if these couples have those types of conversations, because sleeping in a bed with somebody for 3 weeks, like, that is a long time. Like, 3 weeks seems like it's nothing, but a lot can happen in 3 weeks. So I wonder if they'd be having those types of conversations.
Right. Thanks, Lord.
No, hell no.
I've only known you for a very short period of time, but you genuinely see me.
Aww.
It's been a very long time since I felt that way.
I love
I
these
think
two.
there's definitely a part of me that's a little scared through this, because your heart is extraordinary. And that is something that I look for in a life partner.
So what scares you? Does it scare you that you might have to leave Sandy alone? Like, what scares you? Are you scared that to take this leap? Like, I need to understand.
There's also just something about the way your face is when you say things that I like. I don't know what that means, but like, there's something, the way that like your mouth moves and your eyes move when you deliver information to me, like, I feel it.
You like my face?
I like your face.
Okay, that's what you're saying.
I mean, kind of, but yes, I like your face. Yes, I like your face.
I really like these two. They have like that cheesy love. I don't know, like, it's that cheesy love. I really, 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 I really like these two. Really like these two.
Little jammy outfit.
Yo, we're matching.
It looks
You're a
good.
white beater too. I just realized that.
But it's not white, mine's pink.
I said white, white beater.
I actually do have a white one in my bag that I packed.
Damn,
I should have
okay.
worn it.
You should have. Sexy man.
Anyway.
He is like dangerously horny. Like, relax, bro. Relax. The pussy gonna come. Trust me, she gonna throw it at you. Damn.
What does JR stand for? I'm like, I don't even know your last name.
Not all these dates y'all done been on, and not all y'all been getting so deep. We've been getting so deep with each other. You didn't know what JR stood for? But y'all been going deep. Y'all been going deep though. It's deep in the room with us. It's deep in the bed with us.
It's not on the ass, which
I
is.
know, I thought about it like day one, but it never came to my mind in conversations. We were talking about other stuff.
This is like day 10. Lord.
Usually that's the first thing people ask me.
Yeah.
Why don't you put this
JR, where's your bonnet? You just gonna sleep like that? You ain't got no bonnet? You ain't got no, what's the bonnet that men use? The scarf thing? You ain't got your Superman scarf for bed? I know you laying down with the white women, but still, come on now. That's There's some parts of blackness you can't leave. Can't leave alone, even if you got a white party.
There you go.
Thanks, babe.
Here.
What
What does it stand for?
What do you think?
John Robert?
No,
What is
it's my
it for?
first and middle name. But my middle name was my grandfather's name. John Richard.
Your real name's John,
J-O-N.
not J-A-W-N?
J-W-N.
J-A-W-N, like a Philly John.
This is not her first big black dick. I know that. This ain't her first BBB, okay? This is not her first BBB. J-A-W-N. This is just corny. This couple was corny as hell.
Naturally, I wouldn't go after a guy like you normally because I wouldn't know if I could actually connect with you.
Y'all believe that? Do y'all believe that naturally she wouldn't go for a guy like JR? Girl, I'm willing to bet my left coochie lit that you lying like hell. What the hell's going on? What does this mean? What is going on?
Yeah.
Tonight I'm feeling
So many emotions inside of me, you know, and you don't even know how to articulate them.
Just asking me, okay, black kids, that sounds weird.
1 minute you're coming into the experience with your partner, then choose somebody, now you're living with them, you're a whole wife, and it's like, I don't even know if I've gotten a chance to process everything that I just experienced in the beginning. Damn, this is a lot.
Kind of sick. So I'm worried.
What is happening? What is happening?
Okay, alright. Just. Let me give you something. Let me give you something.
Let me give you something. Girl, what he gave you? Now hold on. What is going on? She came back at 8:30 a.m. Is she gonna say anything to Dave? I don't understand. And what is that package? What's going on? Is she escaping? What the fuck is going on? Let me give you something. Oh, okay. Oh.
Last night was kind of hard for me, and I apologize for leaving you here. You know, like, it's not you right now, it's me.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're breaking up.
On the first night.
Yeah.
That's it? No conversation? No, why did you leave? This is weird.
I went to get a coffee and I ran into Sandy and
Oh, Lord.
she told me that her and JR that they've already kissed.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
I'm sad.
Lord.
It's like we've had our issues moving into this and I get it and I've heard it, but I mean, I don't know how to process that at this point because it's so fresh and so hard because I'm hurt.
What did you expect though? Like it's like I get him, but I don't. You brought her here, bro. You knew what this experiment was all about. Why would you do that? When you know she's a clickety-clack type of bitch. Like, what if you like, so you take a clickety-clack type of bitch to an experiment like this, where she's gonna get to sleep with someone else for 3 weeks? What did you expect?
It's really fucking hurt.
It's hard for me, like, to even know what to say because it's just really shitty. you know, I don't think Sandy is a bad person by any means.
This whole thing's just been more than I bargained for, and this is the most vulnerable I've been in a long time, and I feel very alone. And
I don't want you to feel alone, though.
That's weird. You got this girl right here. What you mean you feel very alone? Mind you, he told her a couple scenes back, like, yo, I don't know what I would have been able to do had I not had you in this experience. Like, if it weren't for you, I don't know what I would have been able to do. Hello? You are not alone. She's here with you. What are you talking about? What's going on? Don't piss me off, Nick.
No, like, you do have me here.
Exactly.
I just need a minute right now.
I know.
I just need a minute.
Bruh, I'm sorry. I can't feel bad for him. This is the experience. Like, what did you expect going into this experiment? What did you expect? Anyway, let's jump on in, right on in, episode 4. Let's get it.
I try, oh I try.
The Ultimate be having some vibes.
He now can't handle the emotions that comes from this. This is what we signed up for. I've just never seen this side of him.
Girl.
Ever.
You want to talk about it? You don't have to.
It's just disrespectful.
What do you say?
He's just really emotional right now, which I get, you know? I think we all are. He thinks that we're just here to, like, fuck around. Like, we're literally not. He just has that in his head because he doesn't know. He hasn't been able to sit down and talk to you even. Right. So he doesn't even know who you are, you know?
Yeah.
Do you know who he is? You just found out what JR stood for last night, 10 minutes ago. Girl, do you know who he is? Please.
He asked me if we, like, have kids, and I said, yeah.
Lord. My Lord. My Lord.
I wasn't planning on bringing that up to him because it's like there's no point in like adding fuel to the fire right now. But when he straight up asked me, I think it would be worse if I said no and then went back later and said, yeah, we did. Like,
did he ask you if y'all hunching? And most importantly, are y'all hunching?
I don't want to do that.
So it's gonna be a little awkward now, for sure. That's gonna like just cause a lot of. It's gonna cause a shitstorm.
I feel like we came into this with a lot of like noise and chaos, and we were fighting a lot leading up to this. Like, just in general, there was so much that I wanted to really unpack with him in our relationship before we got here.
Y'all were fighting a lot, and y'all thought the ultimatum was gonna fix it? Nick thought that this was the solution? Oh my God. Y'all are crazy. And you know what makes this even worse? I know this show is not paying y'all like that. Y'all get minimum wage to be tortured in perpetuity.
In perpetuity. A lot of people don't know that word. Y'all should Google that.
To me, it's like borderline harassment because it's like you're calling me like 100 times and I answer the phone and we're talking for like 2 seconds and you blow up and you hang up. And then I don't answer and you're calling me. And so I answer and then it's like you hang up.
She said he's harassing her. Damn. Ooh, Lord.
It's just really emotional and I get it. But I'm like, you need to take a step back and like cool down.
Nick do need to cool down though. Like, you're over there with Vanessa. Like, come on now. You got Vanessa over there. Like, if I was Vanessa, I would feel some type of way. Even, like, I get the experiment, but, like, I would not want to be in an experiment with somebody that's constantly crashing out over their ex. Like, I'm sorry. That wouldn't be enjoyable to me. Especially, like, just given how they connected and how beautiful it's been. And then now you move in together and all this man keeps doing is crashing out, crying, and harassing his ex. I wouldn't want that.
I am today.
Yes, sir. What?
I had just come home from the mall and Micah's not here. His stuff was gone and the book he lent me was gone, so...
Not his stuff is gone and the book he lent her gone too. Oh my God. What is happening? What did he do? Well, I could tell he ain't want to be there no more. I told y'all he looked miserable as fuck. That first night was like watching paint dry.
I'm confused as to why he left and didn't say a word.
That's fucked up.
I came back to the apartment and I'm alone.
Vanessa gone too?
Vanessa packed up her things and left.
Wait a minute now. It's given, this is a scheme that Dave and his hairline set up to come to us with the bullshit. This is giving Dave, Dave did this. Dave did this.
There was no reply.
Earlier in the day, Dave, Vanessa, Micah, and Chanel secretly met off camera. Not they scheming, stay scheming. What's going on? That evening, surveillance cameras captured them packing. Not a scheme that Todd set up to come to us with the bullshit. Not a scheme that Dave set up to come to us with the bullshit. Wait a minute. Not the computer. Wait a minute. This is a scheme that Dave set up. Dave did this. Dave is behind this shit. When Dave saw Nick pick up that engagement ring, that was it. That was the last straw for him and his receding hairline. Oh my gosh.
I had a really great connection with Vanessa. I think I tapped into something that she's been wanting to feel in her relationship with Dave. I really wanted to build on that. I did. And this entire experience is provided for us to be in difficult situations.
Oh, she gets the fuck out of there.
Dave, he may have been threatened, I don't know. But Vanessa got her stuff out and she's gone.
Oh my God, like the way she's fucking skedaddling? Hold on.
For us to be in difficult situations.
Baby, the skedaddling?
Dave, he may have been threatened, I don't know. But Vanessa got her stuff out and she's
the skedaddling, bitch. Dave, Vanessa, Micah, and Chanel quickly departed. Well, what the fuck? Abruptly ending their experience. What? All four of them? This is weird. I could get Micah though, and I can get Dave. I see Dave. I feel like it's all a scheme that Dave set up though. I really do.
Now I'm alone.
Wow.
Which is the exact opposite of what this experience is supposed to do.
I really, really liked him and Vanessa together. This is crazy.
When you're supposed to be alone.
Yo.
For it to only be 3 days into the trial marriage, it didn't feel like there was really any real effort to apply himself. I'm just the kind of person where, like, if I've invested this much, then I definitely want to see things through. And so I very much am interested in this experience. And now there's nobody there, and it's like I really need to lean on myself.
The cast was informed that Nick and Mariah are now alone in the experience. So what does that mean? Does she move in with Nick? Do they leave too? Yo, this is so weird. I need to know if Chris Colleen said anything about it. This is crazy. Hold on. I just found an article on Variety. The Ultimatum creator on what happened when 4 cast members quit in the middle of filming and how it may affect future seasons. In the first 3 episodes of the 3rd season, the Ultimatum, the cast was nearly cut in half after the 6 couples chose new partners with whom to live out a trial marriage. 2 of those couples, Vanessa Hathaway and Dave Adams, and Micah Hayden and Chanel Watkins, decided in the middle of the night to leave the show. In episode 4, during the 3rd day of the trial marriages, both Nick Traumanton, not your last name, Marion Trauma, and Mariah Zernick were shown arriving at their apartments only to learn that their respective partners, Vanessa and Micah, had packed all their things and left without a goodbye. Child, Micah even took the book he lent Mariah. Ain't that some bullshit? Why you had to be the one to do that during Black Women's Black Santa Month? During Black Women's Hang All the Mistletoe, I'm born again. Why it had to be your ass, Micah? You could have got that book back at the reunion. Title cards revealed earlier today. Dave, Vanessa, Micah, and Chanel secretly met off camera. That evening, surveillance cameras captured them packing. Dave, Vanessa, Micah, and Chanel quickly departed, abruptly ending their experience. For the creator and Kinetic content CEO Chris Colleen, he realized there was something a bit off during the selections called The Choice, when each of the couples had to break away officially from their partners and choose someone new. My understanding and impression was that people within that group were a little unsettled. But I feel like we've seen this every season. You saw it when Lauren was going to pick Colby, then in season 2 with Lisa and Brian. They ultimately decided to leave. While most of the participants really commit to the experience, not everyone can handle it and it becomes too much. After filming The Choice, during which the cast members move in with their new trial partners, Colleen left Phoenix and headed back to Los Angeles. Hold on. Back to Los Angeles shortly after he received a call from showrunner Stephanie Boyriven, who told him Dave and Chanel let producers know they weren't sure the experience was for them. I knew it. This was all a scheme that Dave and his receding hairline that is already in the summertime of 2025 came up with. It's all a scheme that Dave set up to come to the ultimatum and to us with the bullshit. Ooh, Dave. I knew it. Dave and Chanel let producers know they weren't sure the experience was for them. Then they snuck around as a group. They secretly met, and listen, they're adults. We don't put restrictions on what people do or don't do. Bitch, please. You will never beat the Love is Blind allegations, baby. Renee Poach got her lawsuit. Train Gang got her lawsuit. Abuse lawsuits. Essay lawsuits, baby. You're not escaping those allegations. Okay, Chris Colleen, you punk bitch. You're not escaping that. But the expectation from the other participants is we're going to be in trial marriages. Let's actually do that and not go hang out with our original partner. He continues, next call I got was that Micah was gone and didn't have a conversation with anyone. While Micah wasn't reachable, Colleen did speak to Dave, Vanessa, and Chanel and told them we support whatever you want to do. You want to fully participate? Awesome. If you change your mind, that's okay too. We're interested in the story regardless of how it develops, he says, but it was very clear they wanted to leave and we're always going to be in support of that. When casting any reality shows, producers are searching for people who want to throw themselves completely into the experiment. However, contract-wise, as Colleen has stated many times, through the years, there's no forcing anyone to stay in a show. But is there a way to tighten that? Colleen says no. Bitch, please, you be coercing people into staying. Which is why you had Clay stay in Love is Blind and embarrass, what was her name? Can't even remember her name, but that was the season before last when he embarrassed, what's her name, at the altar. He went on the Dear Wifey podcast and he said he kept telling y'all he did not want to do the experiment and he did not want to get married, but y'all made him stay, in a nutshell. So please, cut the shit. You raggedy bitch. Honestly, y'all, this is all Dave's doing. I know it was Dave. Dave convinced Chanel. Chanel convinced. She didn't have to convince Micah much. He convinced Chanel and he convinced Vanessa. And I think Vanessa was already having a hard time with Nick. So, boom, there it is. Wow.
I feel bad for Mariah and Micah left.
Damn.
Knowing Mariah and how she handles being alone, and then you add on that she may see Aria and I out and we're laughing. That could create a list of issues.
Damn. That's messed up.
Vanessa left Nick alone. I lost a lot of respect for her.
Same.
It really fucked up the group dynamic. It impacts everybody here. We're all connected. So if one person leaves, it has like a ripple effect, let alone 4 people leaving.
That's a fucked up thing. That was fucked up.
In another trial marriage, and he's by himself, and we're not even supposed to be talking. It was just like a recipe for disaster.
That's messed up. That is so messed up. That is so messed up.
Well, surprise,
Surprise, surprise.
guard, sad, a lot of things.
Yeah. I got home from the mall and everything was gone. So I was confused. I was calling Micah. I remember I asked him for dish soap. And I was like, hey, should I get it? Should you? And just nothing. And then,
There was no warning signs.
no? I don't know what happened.
No.
So, yeah.
I don't think anything happened with you.
But it almost felt kind of like a divorce. Like what would happen if someone packed their stuff and left?
Damn.
I feel abandoned.
A divorce? That's not how divorces work. Well,
Thank you.
I've never been married.
I really like Vanessa. Yeah.
Me too. I thought she was wonderful. Yeah.
Damn, this is fucked up though. This is fucked up. This is fucked up. This is really fucked up. Nick is probably gonna crash out even more now because I feel like what was somewhat keeping him together was having his connection with Vanessa. That connection was so strong and beautiful. I think if he would have been given the opportunity to really see that through, he might have left Sandy. Now we're probably not gonna know. I mean, I don't know where things are gonna head, but I really feel like if him and Vanessa were given that opportunity to really like see it through, I think that they would have both left with each other. I do. I think they would have both left with each other.
It's such a vibe. Just don't understand people as much as I think I do.
Yeah.
I
Wow.
was really challenged in this, and she gave him the ultimatum, and I felt like he was the reason she left.
Yup. Hell yeah. It's a scheme that they set up.
Sandy, who I love, is connecting with somebody else. I feel like the woman that I met, who I felt a kinship with, this like support me and have my back, also left.
Damn.
This really fucked me up.
I'm fucked up too.
I don't see that.
No, I am.
Are you ever a mess?
Yeah, for sure. I've gotten to low points of me just simply not feeling like I'm worth anything.
Damn.
Like I was completely abandoned as a child. My mom, I haven't actually spoken to her since I was 8. And so I just like kept feeling that in my relationships and like needing somebody else to fulfill that for me or tell me that I'm lovable. Like taking my relationship, for example, with Caleb, I was very emotionally needy, I feel like, wanting to like feel committed to versus me having that solid feeling within myself. And
That's why Caleb said she's very codependent. So her mama just abandoned her at 8 years old, and here she come on the ultimatum, and her trial husband abandons her. Micah. This is fucked up. This is fucked up.
Like with you, that you're very different to my ex.
Yeah?
Yeah, you have like this like calmness to you that I really appreciate. And
Yeah.
I feel like that makes me feel like at ease, and I do appreciate that. The thing that's like really mature of you is that you can tell that you're secure in yourself.
That was my concern with my ex, is like, do you really know yourself? Do you really know what you want? My ex uses the term blind faith a lot.
What does that mean?
She can't put any reasoning behind why she feels like I'm the one for her. She just feels it. And
I don't like blind faith.
it sounds super scary.
Yeah.
I'm like blind anything.
Yeah, I like to see something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think after this that you'll have your answer, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
especially
think the
after
both
that.
of us will.
I just worried Mariah's left alone throughout this because Micah left. I did want to ask, when did your parents separate?
I was a freshman in college.
Whoa.
Yeah, My mom just nonchalantly said it. I was like asking her questions for FAFSA, and she was like, "Oh yeah, your dad and I are separating." And I was like,
Oh, you're just gonna say that? Like, you're not gonna act like this is a big...
Not while she applying for student loans, for FAFSA, not while she trying to get her scholarships together. Lord. Her mama must have been fed up.
yeah, kind of thing like that. But I think it was because she didn't want to like dig deeper into it.
Yeah.
There was a time when they had an open relationship, and then I was growing up, and I used to see other women.
Oh, Sakina! Hey! Hold on. My lord.
If you win, but you're not, I'll make you whatever you want.
What if you win?
If I win, you have to wear one of my shirts to bed. Nothing else, just my shirt.
I better win.
You ready?
And you want me to believe all these two did was kiss? I was born at night, not last night.
I don't like that you like to do laundry separate.
Uh-huh.
Why do you want to do your laundry with him? Girl, you do not know that man like that. That man might have, salmonella in his drawers or something like that. You don't know what that man got in his drawers. You don't want to do your laundry with. Then you getting salmonella. Absolutely not.
I like to share everything. Grocery shopping. What if you get something? I'm like, it's ours.
I'm glad you said that because I can be very independent minded.
I got the housewife in me that I'm like.
I like how you said housewife because I'm not used to that shit. I'm gonna be honest.
This is our space.
I'm not very organized in that way. I'll just throw shit when I'm sure that probably annoys you.
It actually doesn't.
Okay. But yeah, that's a really good quality that I see.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Wifey.
Okay, but what if we go out to dinner?
Yeah.
And everything on the menu looks good? What if we're gonna share everything?
No, I'm not sharing my stuff.
Oh my god.
Get your own. I'll pay for it. I don't care. Get your own.
I'm so happy my man lets me eat off his plate. Anyway, he ain't got no choice. There's one thing my man will tell you, that this girl will come taste my food before she tastes hers. And period. And period. Because what's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. Happy wife, happy life. Happy wife, happy life. I ain't his wife yet, but I'm training him. How you doing?
One thing I feel like I've noticed about you is sometimes you sidestep emotion. You'll almost use a change of subject or humor as a mask to not feel.
Oh, wow.
I feel like part of it is because you've been in a relationship with someone for a long time that may have been slower to open up with you.
That's a good thing to clock. That's a very important thing to clock.
Honestly, I've never really thought about vulnerability in that way, or even just something to want or need.
I know you're an emotional person.
How do you know that? No, look back.
What is going on? It's something about Speedy Gonzalez. I can't clock it. But there's something about him I don't like.
Did I ask you this? Are you somebody that needs to get the last word?
I hate that.
I think Scotty is, for sure. I hate it. But I'm not someone that needs the last word. I will stay not talking to you for a while.
Yeah, actually, no, that's me. I'm the guy who's just dead quiet. I actually crack up just on the phone when people feel like they need to get the last word. When you'll be like, all right, okay, bye. All right, see ya. And it's you just said bye twice. Why are you doing that? But
I mean, not in that manner, Caleb, but I get it.
I am neither of those. I'm the guy that says bye once and might not say anything in the fight.
Period.
At least Scotty is passionate.
I really do want him to feel appreciated by me, and I feel like that's something he's lacking. And I think that can get kind of lost in translation when we are long distance, and I do a lot of things for myself that
when he does do things for me and it's like very small, I don't think that I would say I do thank him, but I don't think he feels appreciated.
He shouldn't be counting on you to make him feel like he's doing the right thing. And I'm saying this for myself as well. I need to just be sure of myself and what I'm providing.
I kind of disagree though. Like if you're in a relationship and your spouse, your significant other is doing good and is doing things, like it does help to affirm. It does help. So Aria should do a better job of affirming her partner. There's nothing wrong with that. It's actually a beautiful thing to do.
Mariah has the purest love I've ever felt. I've never experienced something like that. Like, it's borderline like a mother's love for their child. With Mariah, it seems endless. It's so deep. To have that all packed into someone that's only 24 years old and to come where she's come from and to have her childhood and still end up there is like even crazier, because I'm like, okay, it's one thing if you have like loving parents and this is how you love your partner, but to not have that growing up and to only be 24 years old and have such faith in who you are and what you want and the abilities of your relationship, it doesn't feel real. It's honestly scary. It really is scary.
I feel bad for Mariah, because damn, now she had an ain't shit mama. Now she just had an ain't shit trial husband. But I feel like giving somebody an ultimatum and y'all haven't been together 2 years, I think that's very quick. And then she's 24. Like, this is not the experiment for that. Like, at 24, if you feel that somebody's wasting your time at almost 2 years, go date somebody else. Go be single and find somebody else. An ultimatum in your early 20s is insane.
What's this?
Shrimp mac and cheese.
Oh. Is a shrimp mac and cheese in the room with us? Is he about to make it? Is he about to make it? Is the mac and cheese on the way? Is the shrimp still swimming somewhere? We gotta go catch it? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Hold on. Ma come figli mangia? Il a poco fatto.
One day is special meal. I don't really cook with Zaina, my ex, but I think it was very sweet that Sandy stepped in and helped me prepare. I wasn't expecting her to, but naturally, it's in her instinct to help, made it more fun. So it's those qualities that really go a long way, like a real life marriage.
Holy shit, you've gone through this whole thing too.
Yeah, it's called season.
JR.
Called season.
I love her laugh. When I hear her laugh, I want to laugh. Oh yeah, white people don't season their food. I forgot.
No, it's not a thing.
Yeah.
What you mean, is that a thing? Girl, y'all don't season y'all meat. Y'all don't wash y'all legs. Y'all just learned how to wash y'all hands in the panoramic 4 years ago. Remember when we found out that white people wasn't washing their hands, but they was asking us how long should they wash their hands for? Just diabolical people. That's why we got all type monkey pox and chicken pox and cocoa pox and it's just because of y'all. It's because of y'all. My Lord.
Are you pink?
You pray with me? Yeah. Holy Lord God, thank you for this food. Pray for nourishment to our bodies. Bless the hands prepared it. In your name we pray, amen.
Amen. Amen. She ain't never prayed for her food for? Amen.
When you have kids, do you prefer girls or boys?
I want girls. You're 33, right?
Yeah.
Soon to be 34.
Yeah, yep, next month. I would say by 40.
By 40?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to have your first child in your 40s? Okay. I mean, I don't see. Listen, I see a lot of people having kids later on now. Listen, this economy is not kid friendly. Do you see what the fuck going on? So I get it.
Speaking of which, your ex.
Oh my god. Oh god, no. No.
He's like, I'm looking up here.
I don't care. to the no. Aw.
Not hells to the no.
She walked away.
Did he see you?
They literally sitting right there, facing us. I'm sure he saw me. Super awkward.
To be honest, I'm really upset that Vanessa left Nick. He literally is by himself, which is so unfair for him.
Yeah.
I feel bad.
It sucks. It really sucks that Vanessa left that man. It does. Like, that's fucked up. That's really fucked up.
This experience has thrown me through a wave of emotions that I never anticipated. I'm an artist, so, I express a lot of emotions in my work. This is the first time in a long time that I painted from a place of discomfort. It makes the brushstrokes more intense and deeper because I'm feeling so much. Like, I can even feel my hands shaking when I'm painting.
If there's one thing that you could go back in time and change, what would it be?
That's a deep question. You want me to give you a deep answer?
Yeah.
So I was never a bad kid, but when I was like 16, I do feel like I got a little bit rebellious. And so one day I got a speeding ticket and my dad was like, basically just like disciplining me. And realistically, like all he was trying to do was teach me a lesson in responsibility as a man. At the time, I just didn't want to hear it. That night I went to the gym and he said, "Love you." And I didn't say it back. And the next morning, he passed away. And he said, "Love you." And I didn't say it back. And the next morning, he passed away. It's definitely...
It's not like we get one more try.
Y'all are diabolical with these songs. Like, y'all are... This man just talked about the last time that he talked to his father. His father said, "I love you." And he was like, he ain't said shit. And here y'all come.
It's not like we get one more try.
Chris Colleen, you're going to hell. Okay? Chris Colleen, the music department, the Ultimatum, y'all are going to hell. Okay? The hottest level. My goodness.
Surprise!
Oh, this is crazy.
I got that just for you.
Oh,
And this.
Okay.
that is so romantic.
That's cute.
Look at those feet. Why do I look like a vampire?
This is cute. This is beautiful. This is beautiful to watch.
This looks really nice. On your seats.
Do I feel like my lips feel softer? I don't know.
It looks softer. Oh yeah, I'm loving this.
These two are surprising me. I didn't expect to see this much romance between them. Like, and they're keeping it so respectful too, but this is romantic. This is like fairy tale romance. This is nice.
You feel taken care of.
I do.
Well, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for being you and putting your effort into each of these moments. You're a very genuine person, and I'm very receptive to how you approach me.
I truly feel cared for and respected, and I truly just love that you make a space for me. You have given me the presence of knowing that there's men like you that exist.
Thank you.
Wow.
I think it's just I'm really starting to kind of
Get a glimpse of it.
yeah, I'm feeling that. comfortability.
This is beautiful. When they first linked up, I definitely felt like, oh, they're just gonna help support each other. I kind of felt the same way about them, like how I felt about Micah and Mariah. But I am shocked. I'm shocked at how beautiful this is between them.
Have you ever been cheated on?
Yeah. My first boyfriend ever, my first love, my first everything in high school, he was cheating on me the whole time with his ex.
Wow.
And he actually broke up with his ex for me, which is it's crazy.
Ain't that how it happens? How you get them is how you lose them, how you do it.
Is infidelity or cheating in a marriage a deal breaker? Like, you will get a divorce over that?
Oh, for sure. Go right to the government office and file for divorce.
God, you're so cutthroat.
Like, no, that's a deal breaker.
I don't know. I still think, like, you guys are married. Even if someone does cheat, in my perspective, you kind of have to work through it. That's what's scary to me about marriage, is you're locked in.
It's like you cheat, it's like control alt delete. That's what it was with my ex. Like, you cut deep.
Yeah.
And I still have those insecurities. Fuck my head up.
Yeah.
Real bad.
It probably, like, do you think it kind of changed your perspective on things? Like,
Oh, 1000%.
Yeah.
And look at, like, every relationship differently. Anybody can be manipulative or sneaky when they want to do what they want to do at the end of the day. Just made me, like, really aware of my surroundings in a relationship.
Yeah.
And what people are doing and clues and all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, I can pick up on energies and all that now.
Damn, but you've been in a relationship for 3 years. So at least for the last 3 years, you've been in what looks like to be a healthy relationship. But you're holding on to what happened in your marriage. And so basically, I guess what he's saying is his wife cheated on him. But I want to know if he cheated on her too. So your wife was just cheating on you and that was it? You didn't cheat on her? Kind of like sometimes men will cheat on you. Then if you cheat back, they fucking crash out. Like they crash. But it's like, but you was cheating on me first. I just cheated back. All of a sudden, it's over. It's the end. It's the end. Men always expect the women to be strong and that's why they look for strong women. Women who have the strength to put up with all the bullshit. But the moment the woman does the same thing, they're done.
he's so strong. He's so masculine. I think he's
got a big dick.
Independent-minded. And he gets so cutthroat. But that's him protecting himself. I think that there is so much hurt from his past marriage. He just needs to let some of his walls down.
He's got to let that go, though. He's been with that lady. He's been with Zayden for 3 years.
Chill.
It's cute.
It's like,
What did he miss her for? Ain't they living together? I'm not understanding.
when you like somebody for loyal, so like, okay, just there.
You want to hang out more?
Yes, I do.
We don't need
I don't
space.
mind,
We want to hang
I
out.
don't mind you. Some people are annoying like
That's kind
I
of.
don't mind you being in
That's
the
a
space. It is.
You
I'm
guys-
normally like not like that, but
I know.
I know. You don't know him. Oh my gosh, shut up. I know. You don't know him. Girl.
I want you in that space.
I want my sausage in your bun. I want my hot dog in your bun ASAP.
I know we have separate cars, but like, drive around together, let's go grocery shopping together.
I want to be inside you immediately.
Yeah.
Let's get the most out of this.
It's cute.
I'm supposed to believe they not hunching.
I mean, probably twist.
This man is dangerously horny. My gosh. Somebody put him down. He need the type of shit you put horses down with. This man is dangerously horny. Dangerously horny.
I feel like there could be something here.
Man, I feel like there could be something here. What was that? I know that walk. That walk is, yeah, we about to fuck. That's that hunch walk. That's that. You coming? That's that hunch walk. That's that hunch walk, okay? All right, y'all, that's episode, what episode is this for? Drop in the comments, let me know what your thoughts are on episode 3 and 4. This is a lot. This is a lot to lose half the cast like that. That's crazy. That is freaking crazy. I definitely think that Sandy and JR are hunching. Point blank, period. Aria and Caleb. Not them becoming my favorite couple. Damn. Everybody else just, I don't know what the fuck going on. Zayna and Speedy Gonzalez, I don't like him. I can't put my finger on it. I don't like that man. I don't like him. But anyway, drop in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on these episodes. There's a lot going on. I'm going to do my best to get episode 5 to you ASAP. Please be calm, be calm, be calm. I will get it out to you before the new episodes drop, okay? But until then, make sure that you like, that you share, that you subscribe, and just leave me a comment. Leave me a comment, please, and like the video. Just like it, please. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Take care of yourselves and each other.